Hey there, it's Jennifer. I am at tjmaxx and I thought we would take a look at what they have. It's not a ton, but I think there's plenty here to take a look. Okay, up here, I think we saw these before, but at Marshall's, $35, you get a set of 3 of the jack-o'-lantern pillows in the black, orange, and off-white. And then there's this light up witch's hat here. That's really cute. That's gonna be $20. It has the fairy lights on it. This skull with the mushrooms is really cute. $10, and it has the little toad on top. That is kind of fun. Like that, especially if you're gonna do a garden witch theme. That would be really nice. There's also this skull here. This one's gonna be $13. And they have this glass skull. It's the black confetti glass, if you can kind of see that there. Looks like it's gonna light up. Okay, this one is not gonna light up, but it has an opening down at the bottom that you can put your own fairy lights in it or an LED candle or something. And that's gonna be $10. This ceramic skull here is gonna be $13, and it's kind of mauve-y pink. It has a bit of an iridescent sheen to it as well, where this one is all matte. $10 for that one. This skull here has all the different bone names all over it. $13 for that one. And then there's this one here with the blue. I thought that was pretty. I like the blue color. $13 on that one. There's also this ceramic one here. It almost looks like marble there. You can kind of see that one's going to be $10 for that one. Not sure why we started on the skull shelf, but here we are. We have the googly eye skull. That is kind of funny. That one's going to be $10 also. There's this fortune teller piece for $30. It's going to light up there like that. Madame Rosa is what it says there. And then they have the giant mummy dog for $30 as well. And JP is here. And there's a bunch more that I can share with you also. But they have the cookie canister. The cookie canister is going to be $25. Every time I see this online, I keep telling myself it's not something I want or need. But now that I see it in person, it is really, really cute. I haven't seen it in person yet, and it is absolutely adorable. $25 for this. Okay, this pillow is really cute. It's in the shape of a pumpkin. It's going to be $20. Has this witch print on it. Also for $20, there's this large jack-o'-lantern pillow. It's just a nice big round pillow there. That is super, super cute. And for $30, they have this longer lumbar pillow. It's probably 2.5 feet long in length. A little Halloween town with the ghosties on there. Does have a glitter thread running through it, but that is so nice. $30 for this one, and the ends do have little tassels on them there. For $100, they have this big mirror here with all the branches and a skull at the top. And for $129.99, so $130, they have this one with all the different skeleton hands all over it and the skull at the top. Okay, I thought this was a pretty good deal. You get a set of 2 of these little funny face pumpkins for $8. And then there's this funny face guy too. I thought he was kind of cute. He's gonna be $13. There's also this fun stack of pumpkins for $20. You got the 3 different ones up there. This pumpkin is really pretty. It's going to be $17. And then we have this one that has the jack-o'-lantern. This one we've seen out for a few years now. It's going to be $25. Has the white light on it there. Love that. I have that one. This one is super cute too. This one's going to be $13. The little witch cat on the jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to try me to work. Is that working? No, it's not working. Okay, this guy is new to me. $17 for him. He's got his head in his hand, I guess. And for $25, we have the hands in the cloche with the butterfly and the lock. And it does have a try me, so that's what that'll look like. This one is really cute too. I like this one a lot. $17 for that one. And the little cat with the fur collar on the jack-o'-lantern is going to be $13. This witch hat is really nice, but I might be biased because I have this one. It's going to be $17 for that. She is really pretty. We've seen her before too. She's gonna be $10. And for $17, we have the Bride of Frankenstein here as well. We have a few really cute mugs here. So we have this one with the ghost reading all the books. That one's gonna be $6. I like the little speckles on that too. That's really cute. Also for $6, there's this one by Cobwebs and Cauldrons. You can see the little ghost imprints on there, the kind of raised ghosts on the strip there. I think that's really nice. And they just got in a whole bunch of JP apparently. So we've got all their little mugs. These are all going to be $13 each. There's the ghost, the jack-o'-lantern, the devil, the vampire, that one's cute, the mummy, and the mummy cat. We have a ghost in a cloche here for $20. That's gonna light up as well in the trees. And we have a dinosaur. The dinosaur is gonna be $10. That's fun. Do you guys like dinosaurs? I'm kind of indifferent to them. There's Oscar the Grouch and a jack-o'-lantern. How much do they want for them here? They want $30 for that one. There's also these little bears here. They're gonna be $10 each. I think those are both really cute. And this guy is gonna be $9, $8.99. There's some frogs too. So we got this frog here on the jack-o'-lantern that'll light up with the white light. $13 for him. And then we have this one in the back here with the glasses on the books. $13 for him as well. There's also this fun little toad with all the moss. That moss does come off pretty severely. That's gonna be $9. For $15, we have this dragon skull. And for $20, they have this really nice wicker witch hat. That's really pretty. I like that one a whole lot. This piece is also really nice. You got the cauldron with the moth there. That's really pretty. And then all these florals that are really nice. And the hand with the moth. That one is going to be $20. I think that's a great price for you getting so much. There's also this little, it's kind of a house cloche idea. $20, $24.99 for this one. It's going to light up. That actually would be good for Creepmas too. And they also have this house here. It's going to be $50. Looks like it might light up though, but I don't see a try me button. All right, we also have this little lady here. She's gonna be $9. And this scary angry tree is gonna be $13, and he's gonna light up. Let's see if we can get him to work. All right, there he's gonna light up there with the white light. Okay, this piece is really cool. It's only $17, has a lot of moss on it as well. Skeleton coming out of the book. There's a skeleton on the swing for $15. And he does swing, so that's kind of fun. And for $25, we have the mirror with all the moss and the crow and the skull. And the eyes are going to light up on the skull like that. There's this little couple here for $13. We have this candle here that lights up. The skull has the red lights on his eyes. And then the candle lights up with the white flame. That's kind of neat. $13 for that. There's another cloche back here for $30. It's more of a graveyard scene with the hands coming out of the ground and the tombstones. That lights up with the fairy lights as well. This skeleton ballerina is going to be $10. And for $17, we have the gold skeleton couple here. She's got her veil and her flowers on there. We saw this candle holder over at Marshall's before, so they have it here in this smoky gray glass color. That's $20. And then there's this picture frame here with the skeleton couple. That's going to be $10. See, these glass candle holders here, they're pretty heavy. Those are going to be $20. For $20, you have the band here, and it does look like it's going to light up. Let's see. Oh, it plays music. So that's kind of fun. They have the 3-foot bride here for $50. I think we saw her, where did we see her? It was either Home Goods or Marshall's, right? I know we saw her at one of the stores. And how fun is this guy? We got the skeleton riding a bike with the jack-o'-lantern stack on the back and the black cat in his basket up front. That's going to be $13. Okay, she's going to be $15. Now, when we saw her at Home Goods, she wouldn't light up for us. So let's see if we can get her to light up. No, why does the light up never work for me? Anyway, looks like her eyes are going to light up. $15 for her. And I found the Pottery Barn dupe candle holder with the witch. That's the back, I think. $13 for her. That is really cool. That's a great dupe if you don't want to pay Pottery Barn prices. It's not exactly, I know someone mentioned that the sides are less finished on this one than the Pottery Barn one, but if you're willing to overlook that for the price and just kind of get that same look and vibe, $13, you really can't go wrong with that. There's another mirror with the stacked skulls on here in black. That's $25, again with the moss. It's gonna light up in the white light on the skull eyes. That's kind of cool. And look here, hiding behind, we have Stitch by Jim Shore. $30 for that. There's also this fancy lady over here for $20, and she is about 2 feet tall. And we have another cloche. We got the skull with the raven on top. Does light up as well. And how much is this? That's going to be $20. And another Pottery Barn dupe, $20. You get a set of 2 of the ghost candle holders. And they hold a taper candle up at the top. Those are really nice, and those are like a metal material. For $30, they have the Christian Siriano mirror here with the gold skulls at the bottom. For $30, you have 3 hanging lace ghosts from Martha. Looks like it has more of a fairy light look to them. They also have the version in the all white, so that one has like the black lace over it, and this one has the white lace. It can be the same price. And then we have all the ghosties. So this one reminds me of the ones you've seen over at Target in the past few years, kind of that terracotta material. $10 for that one. And then we have the confetti ghost over here. That's going to be $15, and that one lights up with the fairy light. This one we've seen in years past, but this one, it has more of a vintage coloring to it that we've not seen in years past. So I think this colorway is new for this year. $20 for this. They have the ghost with the umbrella and the cat for $13. The ghost on the moon is going to be $35. This little trio of ghosts is going to be $16.99, so $17. It lights up with the white light. And then this little ghosty here is really cute. Again, it has that sort of vintage coloring to it. It's the butterflies on it. That's going to be $8. They also have the floral ghost here, but there's no price on this one. And for $13, they have the teapot here. It's this little stack with the different teacups and things on it. And the little ghosty on top. How cute is he? That little expression on his face. I think that is a super cute piece. This little family of 3 is going to be $15, has the white light. And the little trio of cats is going to be $17, again with the white lights. And I really wanted to see this one in person. It is really cute. I don't think I'm going to get it, but it's super cute. $13 for that one as well. For $20, there's this candy bowl here with the witch boots, and then it's just the dish on top. There's nothing underneath there. It's just the paper. That I thought was kind of cute. I am not going to try and pull these out, but they have this wreath here with the ghosts in metal for $25. And we have a bunch of signs. So we've got Boo is going to be $7 there. I like the colors on that one. This Hocus Pocus one is going to be metal on faux marble, I'm guessing is the base. $10 for that. $8 for the haunted house, touch nothing and nothing will touch you. I like that sign. And for $7, you have the spooky. This Boo sign is really nice too. This one's going to be $8. This is cute if you have pets. It's going to be $6. We'll do tricks for treats. Okay, not a sign, but a really pretty beaded pumpkin here with the bats is going to be $10. For $8, there's this one. I put a spell on you. And for $8, there's this one that says Happy Halloween. I think that one's nice too. I know a lot of people are looking for this jack-o'-lantern ghost. He's really cute. He's gonna be $10. Lights up with the white light there. Love that vintage look to that one. I was lucky enough to score him 2 years ago, I want to say. And we have some cats. So this little guy here is going to be $7. This one is going to be $10. And this one here is going to be $15. And then we have the witch dog for $17. There's also this garland here. It's bats, but they're like little jingle bells. You can kind of see that. They have the glittery wings on them. That's going to be $15. And there's also this little guy here for $17. For $13, they have the Wraith walking the dog. They also have the Martha Stewart witch for $40. Isn't this normally $50 at Home Goods? Let me know down in the comments, because it's $40 here, $39.99. So yeah, I thought they were $50 for this one. That lights up. Let me know down on the comments though if I'm not remembering correctly and they really are $40 at all the stores, but if you want it, it's $40 here, TJ Maxx. They also have the Raven bust here for $25, and that is gonna light up. Now this Maleficent doll is gonna be $20, and she's probably about 2 feet tall, maybe a little bit shorter. For $13, they have the Raven and the skull, and then they have this Wood Witch here. That one's going to be $17. If you're a fan of the lime slime green, they have this cauldron here. It has an iridescent look to it. $15 for that. And then they have a broom. I think we saw this at Home Goods a while back. $20, and it has the fairy lights around the broom part of it, and these little metal bats on the handle. For $17, they have this witch hat here. The rim of it, if you can see, is kind of a spider web shape, which is kind of neat and different. Oops, that's gonna be $17. They also have some DIY crafts that you can paint. There's a spell book. There's these 4 little houses here. You see the spell book is gonna be an $8 piece, and this 4-pack is gonna be $10. These extra tall Martha Stewart ghosts are going to be $40. They do light up also like that. For $30, they have the metal tree with the bats on it. And then I saw this sign here. I thought this was really nice. It's kind of an elegant sign on it. It has a ghost on the background. That one's going to only be $8. Really like that one, Home Sweet Haunted Home. They have the witch boots back again this year, $20 for these. What I like about these is you can put faux flowers in there. It's hollow on the inside, so that's kind of cool. I use these, I have a pair of these, I should say, for my house, and I usually put the faux flowers in them. That's part of the centerpiece that I do. I think we saw this smaller one earlier, but they have a couple of other larger ones. So there's this one with the black and white stripes. It's a candy bowl. That one's going to be $25. And then they also have this one with the orange and the blue. This is a large skull candy bowl. That's going to be $20. How cute is this little jack-o'-lantern with the florals on it? It's going to be ceramic. Wow, $30 for that one. That must be hand painted or something. They have the brass set of 3. Well, they're sold individually, but you can get the 3 different sizes of the jack-o'-lantern buckets. $17 for the large one, $13 for the medium, and $10 for the small. This terracotta jack-o'-lantern is really nice, very heavy too. $25 for that, and it's just open on the inside. You can use it as a planter. You can put an LED light in it. You can fill it up with candy, whatever you want to do. Then we have this cookie jar, candy jar here for Snoopy's snacks. That's going to be $20. And this pumpkin here is really pretty. Again, if you're going to do like that garden witch theme, I think this would be really nice. That's like etched into the pumpkin. That's going to be $13. Really, really nice. Okay, this picture here of the crow is going to be $25, which seems absurd to me, but they have that there if you want. There's also the large vase with the face for $25. This cool haunted house is going to be $20, and that's going to light up as well. If I can get it to light up. Oh, makes noise. All right, so that's what that does. There's also this one. It's almost like a diorama. It's $40. Let me see, it has a try-me. So it just lights up in the sky. And for $30, they have this witch's hat here, kind of like the tree witch with all the branches and the mushrooms. It does have a dangling spider on there. There is also a try me button on the back, but it's on the top shelf and it's way on the back and I can't really reach it. But I'm seeing some little points of lights here and there inside the branches of the design of it. So it probably looks like it has fairy lights throughout it, which would be really pretty. And then there's this piece here for $25. That is very Beetlejuice-esque. So that's interesting. This pretty witch lady is going to be $17. She's going to be $15. Martha has their stacked pumpkins here. It's a set of 3 stacking pumpkins. It's going to be $35. They have it in the all orange stack and they have it in the all white stack. Those are always a really good deal if you like to do the stacked pumpkins. It's indoor outdoor use. And then there's this garland here with the pumpkins. That's going to be $15 for that. And then they have this hedgehog for $35. It's definitely more fall, but you can use it for Halloween. It lights up. Looks like there's some fairy lights or something on the inside there if you see the lights. So that's kind of neat with the hedgehog. They of course also have a whole bunch of towels here and things. We're not going to go through all of them, but just to give you some idea of pricing, $10, you get a set of 3, 2 patterns and a solid black. This one's going to be $9. You get 2 of the same. And then that one's cute. I like that one. That's going to be $10 and you get 2 of the same. This Rachel Zoe one is really nice. $13. You get 2 of the same and then a checkered one. The gauzy ones here are really cute. You get 2 of the same and the stripes, and those are going to be $13. They also have these here with the pumpkins for $13. You get 2 of the same and a black. I think we saw those already. You get 2 of the same for $9. And then these were really cute too. That's definitely a decorative towel though. $13 for that, and then you get a checkered one and this one here on the back. So that's just a few of them to share with you. And that is going to do it for our walkthrough here at TJ Maxx. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it when you do. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hype it if you wouldn't mind. It really does help promote the channel and it's free to do. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you all real soon.